Hi there! This week we're going to be answering the question, what destroys laptop batteries? My name is Steve, this is TQA Weekly, and laptop batteries and most others use lithium-ion or lithium polymer cells, and they perform great compared to previous batteries. You see, they do not exhibit many of the issues we used to have, which were the fact that they took a super long time to charge, that they had a memory effect if you didn't completely deplete the battery before recharging them, and of course these specific issues made rechargeable batteries annoying to use. Lithium-ion batteries and polymer batteries do not have many of those problems. They don't have a memory effect. You don't have to wait until they're completely discharged to actually recharge it, and therefore and on top of that, they're faster to charge. Therefore, they're actually more convenient. But with convenience comes some problems, because there are things you can do to a lithium-ion and polymer battery that will destroy it. Starting off with the fact that lithium-ion and polymer batteries are not to be completely discharged. I repeat, are not to be completely discharged. Completely discharging a lithium-ion or polymer battery will cycle the battery. Those batteries have a finite amount of cycles, typically 300. So by completely discharging them, in accordance to the old method with the other nickel-cadmium batteries and others, you're just cycling the battery and you're aging it prematurely. You should avoid going under 40% before charging. This way you will maximize the lifetime of the battery. The more often that you avoid going under 40%, the better off you will be. The second problem is completely charging a lithium-ion battery. If you've ever charged from a very low percentage a lithium-ion battery up to 50%, you will realize it charges really fast. However, after about this state, it starts charging a lot slower. This is because lithium itself has trouble taking a charge beyond this point. And we're basically just packing in more and more energy into the lithium-ion and polymer batteries. And they have to limit it because it will create a lot of heat. And if you've ever charged a device with a lithium-ion or polymer battery, you already know there is a lot of heat being introduced into this system. And this will actually pose a risk. So you don't want to heat it up, which is why manufacturers put a limiter. It will charge super fast at the beginning. So it is true that if you're near zero and you need a quick charge, you will get at least half your battery almost instantly within a few minutes to maybe half an hour or something like that. But the rest of the battery take a while to charge. And that is for safety. Now the next point is heat destroys lithium-ion and polymer batteries. This is why manufacturers reduce current to them and avoid overheating the battery while charging. Exposing your lithium-ion batteries for your laptops, your tablets, phones, and whatever to an excess amount of heat will prematurely age the cells within your device. And this will severely reduce the life expectancy of your batteries inside. And this was also true with the previous kinds of batteries. All batteries hate heat. You want to avoid heat at all costs, especially excessive amounts of heat. You don't want to freeze the battery either, but you don't want any heat or excess amount of heat around these batteries because they will cease to function correctly and they will age prematurely. The next issue that affects mostly your cell phones and tablets but can affect your laptop is physical damage. Physical damage is a big issue. If you damage your laptop or other devices and somehow damage the battery, there are a number of things that can happen and go wrong. Any amount of significant damage can cause the battery to catch fire, to have inaccessible cells that will no longer be accessible, can cause an explosion, can allow the battery to just heat up a lot more easily, and a whole bunch of other issues that are potentially security and safety issues for yourself. If at all possible, do not drop your devices and do not damage the batteries. And you definitely don't want any kind of damage that punctures these batteries, as that will almost immediately cause a significant reaction such as fire or explosion. So, what destroys your laptop batteries and other devices? It's easy. Discharging them too low, charging them too much, heat, and physical damage. This is usually the 4 things that will destroy your lithium-ion and polymer batteries. If you can avoid these, your devices will last a really long time. Like this episode if you like it, dislike it if you didn't, share with those you think benefit from this, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions for topics, email me at ask@tqaweekly.com, or go to my website, tqaweekly.com, where you can see the show notes on this episode, past others, find other ways of subscribing, and of course use the contact form to email me directly. And if you want to see me play video games, head over to twitch.tv/ZAxis1981, where you can see me play such video games as Cyberpunk 2077. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.